Today we are going to be looking at this ENGWE, something like that. This is the X5. Any website you go to for this thing, the specs seem to be all over the place with this. You go to the manufacturer site, you go to Amazon, you go to Alibaba and all these other places. Some of them say it has a 400 watt motor, some says it has a 350, some says it has a 450. I don't know. Yeah, so let's open this box and check it out. From what I understand, this thing is around the size of the Jetson Bolt Pro. It's a smaller type of a bike. There's the seat. Looks pretty nice. Got some springs on there. Let me get this box out of the way real quick. Here's the keys. There's some kind of manual. Okay, getting that folded together was not easy. Okay. It seems to be pretty much assembled, so if you get one, as you're taking it, open it up, you're going to probably have to move the gear or the pedal to get it open, you know, because getting that thing swung open was not easy. They did pack it very securely. There's the first part of the mount. There is a groove that goes into. So let's set that back there. Then you can adjust your heights. Because there is a groove in here. This is grooved when you slide that in. So if you were going to fold this into the car, you could snap it here, fold that in half, take this off, and take that off also. So you could probably get this in the back seat of a car, to be honest. So the seat's going to be here. So I'm going to want to bring the handlebars up some. So we'll go right there, like that. There's the bell, and that is the identical bell to the Jetson Bolt Pro. So I'm sure it's not going to be that good. Okay, so how cold it is today, later, I'm going to ride this thing. Somehow, some way. Plastic fenders, which is okay. Disc brakes. Bolt covers. Front disc brakes. You put the seat on. I guess you're going to have the seat off to get the battery out, which I'm going to try to do now. And you must turn the key to the left, push in, turn to the left to pull out the battery. It's a 48 volt, 480 watt hours, and it was manufactured in October of 2020. Here's the box of stuff here. In the box here, you got the set of pedals, a tool kit, a portable one. Here you got your Allen keys, and then on the other side is the, I think the screwdrivers. Yeah. Open that up. Oh my goodness, look at this. Even has a socket set in there. Little mini sockets. That is pretty decent. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. There's a couple reflectors. the pedals again. I'm not going to bore you with putting them on. The lithium-ion charger. Output 54.6 volts, 2 amps. All right. Now the seat is not slotted. Yeah, the little toolkit is handy for, you know, taking out on the road. Yeah, I'll definitely put this in my little bag. No doubt. But as far as using it to build something, I don't think it's very practical, you know, to be honest. You know, it is what it is. No biggie. Like I told you, you turn it, push in, turn to the left to pull the battery out, and then you would put it in and turn it to the right to lock it in. And it has the same thing as the Rad Runner does. It has this little pin right here. I'll show it to you when I bring the camera down. But Rad Runner has the same thing. It has a little pin there that goes into the frame of the battery. So that looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks nice. Has a little bit of a display over here, but I just want to look at these specs to see what this manual says about the specs, since I can't get real specs from anywhere else. I found the specs, okay, the specs that are in the manual. Okay, it's aluminum alloy frame, a 900mm wheelbase, 14-inch tires. I think that's the same as the Jetson, which I love that Jetson Bolt Pro. I mean, I absolutely love that thing. It's got a 15-degree climb grade. The max load on it is 330 pounds, which is quite high, I think. I think the Jetson Bolt Pro is only 260. I mean, I could be wrong. The max speed on this is 18 miles an hour, as the Jetson, I think, is like 15. It has a 400-watt motor. As you can see, this motor looks bigger than the one on the Jetson. You could see the hub is bigger. That's a 350, that's a 400, so it's just a little bit bigger. The battery capacity is 10 amps. The charger is the 110 AC. And they tell you the operating temperature is from 0 to 40. And the battery will give you 500 rides, 500 charges. So yeah, that's pretty good. So let's just bring the camera down here so I can show you a little bit of up close stuff on it. All right, there is going to be your display setup right there. And it doesn't look like it's going to be a lot to it, right guys? Okay, full empty, and I'm probably going to give you the miles per hour here. Okay, so I'm thinking that's what that deal is. And here's your disc brakes right here. They seem a little bit mushy, so we might have to adjust that. Going down, there's the aluminum alloy frame. There's where you piece it together. Here's your plastic fender. There's your front disc brakes. They're mechanical from what I think, yeah, they're just mechanical, they're not hydraulic, but that's good enough. There's your tire. That one needs a little bit of air. And that one seems like it's filled. And this back brakes are mechanical also. All right, guys, there you go. This thing here seems a little bit crooked, but there's that motor right there. Here's the little seat. And now here's the little pin I was telling you about. Let me hold this here. You push the key in. See it? You turn it to the right, and that locks it. Push it in, turn it to the left, unlocks it. You can pull the battery out. The ENGWE, I don't know. All right, have a nice day. I'll talk to you later. We'll get it running today.